So are we live? We are live, I think. Hey y'all. Let me come on and say hello properly. Hey y'all. Happy Wine and Design Sunday. I hope that you guys are well. The wine is disgusting. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys a couple minutes to come in, and then we will get the show on the road. So I had to check. I forgot y'all can see my camera too. That's so tacky. Anyway, I had to check to make sure we were all good. I definitely have a nightgown on today. My bad. Or not even my bad. You know, I always wonder about that when people are doing things like, oh, I'm so sorry. You know, my dog's barking. Or I'm so sorry. My background's a mess. Like, what are you apologizing for? His life. So, you know, I'm not sorry for my nightgown. I'm comfortable. Today's a pajama kind of day. It's cold and rainy here. I wonder about where y'all at. Ugh. Anyway. I am having Prosecco. And it's gross. Hey, Claudine. How are you? Happy Wine Design Sunday. Hey, Karen. I am well. How are you? Doing laundry and casting from Master. Oh, okay, cool. You got us on the big screen. Yay. Yeah, I'm having some Prosecco that is really gross, but I'm trying to finish it off. So this is the last of it, and D'Angelo is not joining me in this foolishness, so it's just me. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna take it top down and get started. But are you ladies doing, well, Karen, you already told us what you were doing. Claudine, are you doing any planning this evening? But it's really late where you are, right, Claudine? Am I right about that? Let's see, what is this one? Cinema layout. Nope, none of those are working. Nope. Okay. Anyway, I don't know why I can't get the picture in picture to work, but that's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. I'm fine, thanks. Our clocks went back an hour, so it's a lot earlier for me now. Okay. Ours fall back in like 2 weeks, I think. No. This coming Sunday, the 7th, I think, is when ours fall back. Or technically it happens like, anyway, whatever. Yeah. It's 2200. So that's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock where you are. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're 4 hours ahead of us. I guess technically 5 once we fall back too. So you're 5 hours ahead of us. All right, let me top down. There we go. All right, so I'm doing sketches for my Christmas designs. Awesome. So you actually draw your own stuff, Claudine? I don't know if we've ever talked about that before. I really want to. I told D'Angelo I'm going to start working on trying to teach myself how to draw, because it would just be so much easier if, you know, as things pop in my mind, I could draw them myself. And it'll be a lot cheaper because illustrators are expensive. You do. That's so awesome. I love that. I have always considered myself to be a faux creative because I can't actually draw, and my creative talents are kind of limited. But that's so awesome. Thank you. I'm in the building. Hello. The husband has arrived, and the kids here. So if y'all hear noise in the background, it's them. All right. So I wanted to do a Halloween kit, but I didn't design anything for Halloween. Hold on. Move y'all down a little bit. I didn't design anything for Halloween. So I think we're good.
You got sound?
Yeah. I mean, do you want to double check it? But people are responding to me, so I assume we do. So I went on Etsy and I just downloaded a printable kit. So this is from Pink Planet Designs. Never heard of the shop, never used their stickers before, but it was easy enough to print and cut. So
sound good.
So this is what we are going to be using, and this is her Halloween kit because it looks kind of hollow. So, actually, I'm gonna drink some of this nasty wine.
No.
Okay. Did y'all get the freezer taken care of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man.
All right, so I'm actually gonna open this up.
There are no towels in the process.
Okay. So y'all just broke up the ice.
Something like that.
Gotcha. Is there already one in here? Was already one in here? Okay. How does it go back?
Let me see your stickers. How it come out?
It looks nice. All right, y'all.
These look nice.
Are you planning a big release for Christmas, Claudine? So, am I doing something wrong, or
You need to put these on.
you can't do that, sugar? Just because something is printable does not mean it's for commercial use. What the hell?
Who gonna check? Anyway,
we're a business with ethics, dear. We're gonna check ourselves.
Do you know how business operates?
I know how I want to operate in business. I don't care how other people operate.
I got you. I'm just letting you know. No business have
That's not true.
ethnicities.
Okay.
100%. These are some nice. Hey, I got some new stickers coming.
He doesn't.
Soon.
Because we're not stealing other people's stuff.
What?
Thanks.
You bought it.
Okay. Yes, for $3. I bought it for personal use, not for commercial use. Anyway, y'all, we're gonna get into it. Here's what gets on my fucking nerves.
She said, yes, I like to do a big release, but I have to draw faster.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
Very
Pauline,
cool.
you're an illustrator?
Yeah, she does all her own artwork. That's why I didn't know that.
We didn't know that. She at the front door. She said she originally planned to do the design over the summer.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you work way ahead. D'Angelo thought I was talking about releasing Halloween stuff today and the holiday is tomorrow. So that shows you how that shows you how far ahead we be working.
But Claudine, do you only do your stuff for yourself? Do you outsource? Not outsource. Do you do outsource work? Please, I'd like to know. Oh, this is beautiful. Hey y'all, we're gonna have these sticker folders up on the website soon.
Leave that extra.
When I tell y'all, get them.
Oh, excuse me.
Those they're gonna be so. They look great, function very very well. Oh man, so much love and so much
I don't know if I want this at the top or the bottom, y'all.
Yeah, some plastic that you got up in there, bro.
Those are not stickers, baby. Those are journaling cards.
Oh, I love your journaling cards, bro.
Thanks.
We need to make some journaling cards.
That's when I was heavy on my Simply Gilded. So the thing about journaling cards, like people will change. So essentially, our lips card that we were putting up, it's a journaling card. Yeah. But people usually do them in accordance with the design that they're releasing. Since we don't operate like that, we just had the one design.
Gotcha. So speaking of that, though, so let me ask y'all a question. Everybody who's on here. So we're in the process of designing. So we got some totes coming to the website relatively soon. But we're also in the process of designing if y'all know our logo is you see in the top right corner on the actual video right now you're looking at is iconic potty mouth planner lips. So the question is, we're thinking about designing a tote with nothing but the lips, doing like big front and back, doing one like the miniature ones, not big front and back, but with like mini lips all over it. Also pairing that with a sticker with 2 sticker sheets with the big lips, smaller lips, also with some die cut lips. What y'all think?
That's what we were planning? Oh, okay. I mean, you're welcome to have your own ideas, baby. I didn't know. You said we like it was actually us.
Yeah, it's us.
Okay.
That's part of my plan. So, what y'all think? Using that new EXO pen?
I'm trying the one from Print Pressure. Yeah. And I'm gonna try using this ceramic pen cutter. Yeah, it was part of our table swag.
I thought it was D-Stash. I ain't gonna tell you what the nigga told me. What? That's what her phone at.
Chance, where your phone at? Okay.
Hey, Kelly. I just said, where your phone at, bro?
It's on the table.
She said, is it charged up?
I didn't say that. Chance, I don't judge by phones not being charged, honey. Mine don't be charged. It's okay. I don't know how to do this cutter. I'm gonna have to practice with that cutter, y'all. So I'm gonna do a garden update today too.
Yes.
And I'm waiting specifically for Rachel to see if she come on here. Okay.
But we was at the chicken house, boy. Our hands so frozen.
I'm having them cut this sticker, but there we go. I'm pretty sure I done cut through my paper at this point. Anyway, not perfect, but they get the job done.
What's up, little mama? You good? Last time she went out.
When me and her went outside earlier, a couple hours ago. Okay. She peed, but she didn't poop.
Okay. Why you ain't poop on her, girl?
We have our niece's dog over here, Kayla, the oldest one. I guess it's technically both of their dogs. But anyway,
she told Snake Clutch that that's not.
Oh, okay.
She said that's her niece, but
gotcha.
As far as they go.
Well, anyway, we got Kayla dog over here while she's out of the country.
She been Pia's best friend since she got here. And her breath stank. I'm talking about the
you had put her on blast though.
Somebody had to. Okay. I hope her mom do something about this.
Okay.
She ain't welcome back till she get her breath corrected. And she has been my Pia's doing that. I'm gonna get somebody's dog though.
Nobody asked.
Well, people need to know.
Okay.
She has been a demon in this house. Every time, what's up, Michelle?
Michelle.
Every time the niece would go out of town, whatever, we usually would get the dog because it's like a you get ours, we get yours type of deal. Because boarding is high. So
that it is.
Yeah. So when we generally would get her, she's an older dog. She's stubborn. She likes to piss on your floor and shit on your floor and just run around and do all kind of little hellacious things. So we have banned her at least 7 times from coming back. But she always, we always feel sorry when she come back. So this time, I don't know because our great dog is no longer here with us on this heavenly earth or what it is, but she ain't been doing nothing. She has been, when I tell you, this is the most chill. She hasn't peed in the house. She hasn't pooped in this house. She has been this is the most chill she has ever been. I think she's trying to give us a break because, we're still grieving. But I don't know. But you're right. The rate she's going, she can work. She'll be welcome back. When you say that, P?
Yeah, she's been great.
Even taking her outside. Like, generally, you take dogs outside, you got to hook them up to leashes and things. But Parent P got a new trick with her. She just take her out there with no leash and tell her, she use the bathroom, she tell her, come on, Heifer. And the Heifer come on. And they come on back in the house. No problem.
Do not say come on, Heifer.
You
I say come on, Zoe. But what it is, we've been taking her with us when we go out. Yeah, and so she thinks that we're going to get in the car. The truck. So she be ready to ride.
Yeah, she does. P said earlier she legit went to the passenger side, like, all right, open the door now. I'm ready to go. So, oh shit.
Tan, shut up. Michelle, are you planning with us? Or have you already planned your week?
She says you're planning on leave. But what she is doing, she's opening the door for us to get a small dog.
I guess. I do not want a small dog, but D'Angelo does. So, no, I don't. So we'll see what happens. This one. All right, so I just gotta focus, make sure my sticker's down good, and we can chat.
She said I'm in the drive-thru at McDonald's getting food before I take them to the Honey House. Okay.
Oh, nice.
Now I'm surprised that you is with the Honey House. Now I'm not saying to be funny, I'm just saying because D always make up his own stories. So listen to this story. A lot of people who are strong in their faith do not celebrate Halloween whatsoever, which is ironic because when I was just growing up, every Halloween they used to have they never called it a Halloween party at church. They called it something else. I forgot what it was called. But we used to go there dressed up in our costumes, and they would give us candy among, food or whatever case may be. We'd stay there for the majority of the night. So I'm surprised that the haunted house is a thing for you. I'm happy to let the kids go do what they're gonna do. I was just telling Piatra last night. These kids these days, they're so much different from how we grew up. So much different. I know a particular child who has 3 costumes and ain't went nowhere trick or treating.
Why you always hating the other one?
I said Jesus and Christ. Halloween isn't pagan. It's actually a Christian holiday. All Hallows Eve and All Saints Day. It's called Trunk or Treat. Yeah, no. We didn't have trunk or treat. They used to have that Piatra old job. We didn't. I said I was one wasn't trunk or treat. I was legit was in the fellowship hall, aka the children's church, and we'd just go over there and they'd have some little music playing and whatnot, and kids just walk around, their costumes on, talking and conversing and whatnot, and we legit get food and candy. That's it. Like some kids would be dancing, nothing, unholy, so when no butt smacking, you know what I mean? And mind you, we was like 10, 12 years old at the time. These kids have been to different parties already, and then Halloween tomorrow. Right on. I say, hey, man, kudos to you. Like I said, because these kids ain't been doing none of that shit.
So are they trick-or-treating tomorrow, Michelle? I was unclear this year if kids were going to do it over the weekend, since it's the weekend, or if they were going to do it on Monday, on actual Halloween.
On Halloween.
Because I saw some people post yesterday was giving out candy. So, I don't know.
This is Monster Mash.
So there's our sled. I wish I had some hollow numbers, but I know I do not.
She said, yep.
Okay.
You want to know what they yelling for?
I asked for the kids trick-or-treating.
Oh, tomorrow?
I want like black though, like a dark black. Oh, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind, I ain't going to ask you.
What you need?
Guess who don't want the problems? I don't.
What you know? Bro, I'm here.
Really?
What you need, love?
Every time you give me a hard time. I want a Le Pen, because the Le Pen is like really black.
Where I get it at? What stuff?
So it's gonna be over there. Do
you know where it's at? Are you just in Timmy General?
I'm about to say general area.
I think you're drinking that nasty wine.
It's real nasty stuff. But I'm fishing. My bad, Zoe. So yeah, so if you go look over there in the little thing that has all the pins in it, the rectangular one, it's the Le Pen. It's a real thin, skinny one, but it's not long. And it says Le Pen on it, L-E-P. And
is it a particular color?
The black one. That's how I want real black.
Said, what pen are you in?
This is the Honeybee Shop B6
Shit, come on now.
planner.
Get that McDonald's, man.
And I'm using a printable sticker kit from Etsy by Pink Planet Designs. What you say, my love? If you want to bring it to me, I'll find it. Oh my gosh, that wine is so nasty. Woo! We did the mash. We did the monster mash. The monster mash. You want to find it, or you about to do it? All right, D'Angelo's gonna look for my pen. So let's see what we got going on this week. So unfortunately, we tentatively have a funeral on Saturday. Yeah. We lost D'Angelo's beloved cousin James on Tuesday. So we have to mark that. Oh my God, his wine nasty. And tomorrow, so I had a job interview on Wednesday. I don't think I did a job on that. I had a job interview Wednesday. And lady, she basically offered the job to me on the spot, but we couldn't agree on the compensation. Yeah. They were, they had a number in mind. I had a number in mind. So she said she was going to talk to the owner and get back to me. Right here, right at the top. And see, it says Le Pen. Anyway, y'all can't see it either. Whatever. Anyway, so she said she was going to talk to the owner and get back to me. and I didn't hear from her. So I said tomorrow I'm gonna call her and see if they have come up with a number. I mean, if they're able to meet my number, and if not, now I haven't decided if I'm gonna go with their number or not because some money is better than no money, right? But also, don't cheat yourself. So I don't know. What do y'all think? Uh oh, is the pen dying? Mother freaker.
All right, damn, where to put the damn pen in when do it?
Shucky duckies.
Not the shucky ducky.
And I got it because it's usually like so super dark black, and it's definitely not. Motherfucker.
Language. Have a child here.
She ain't listening to this.
Don't mind that, man.
What's your opinion on that, D'Angelo?
Oh, on whether you should take zero or take something.
Mm-hmm.
I told you my opinion was.
Okay.
What I tell you my opinion was?
I have no idea.
Is that
because we've had a lot of conversations about this.
I got you. Don't play yourself.
Yeah, that's my opinion too. But also, I know that you be stressed about finances and stuff. So a part of me feels like it's selfish to not take something rather than having nothing. But I'm also of the mindset where I know this is probably going to be a stressful job. And if I'm going back into some stressful shit, I at least want to be compensated properly for it.
Yes. So,
especially since the number I gave them was my bottom number. Like, I didn't even ask y'all to jump very high. I just asked you to do a little something.
So I just want people to have some real. You said I be stressed. I don't be stressing. I have my thoughts on stuff, and I always try to get a big picture stuff, but it's not stressing. At some point, it's kind of like what somebody said before, right? You can't keep praying for some shit to happen. You actually got to put work towards it. You get what I'm saying?
What does that mean? I mean, I get what the saying is, but what are you talking about in reference to what?
You can't keep saying it works out.
Gotcha.
Well, you're right.
It will, though. I do believe this.
I'm an avid believer in it, but also it work stuff out don't come without the keyword work. So
I got you.
That's what I'm saying. But no, I don't be stressing. No, I'll be stressing about my truck potentially having issues. That's what I'm stressing about.
Gotcha.
I'm using a little thin ass pen.
It's actually a really nice pen, but like I said, that one is acting funky. I don't know. But even with that though, like if we have to get into another car, again, you're gonna want an income coming in to pay for it. So what we gotta do? We're gonna have to ship the order.
Well, I'll tell you this though, in the trope of don't cheat yourself. If we get into another car, there's gonna be something worth our goddamn while. Gotcha. I know anything that it's a matter of what you approve for and what you're not approved for. I get it. But we ain't gonna cheat ourselves.
I said, well, that wasn't what I was thinking at all. Cause I told you what I want to at least inquire about. I want you to ask your mama where the Impala at. So let me talk to y'all about something. Can I talk to people about it? Are you okay? Okay, y'all. Is anybody here, first of all, before I go into this long story? Claudine, Michelle, Karen, anybody still here? Thank you, Michelle. Michelle like Miss Bread, so she's still here. Okay.
What's the gift from
Oh, my God.
Need me help you friends that wine?
Ooh, it should only be a little bit left, but I can't see. Okay. I'm drinking out this cup, so I can't see how much is in there. But anyway, so one of my drinks.
Good.
Huh?
Did you clean that cup good?
Yes.
Okay.
So my ultimate, thank you, Claudine. All right, we got two people here. So my ultimate dream car, like that has always been my dream car. Now, granted, I was about to call it a Camaro. The Challenger. Thank you, because I was about to say Impala. The Challenger, which was the last car I had that we totaled in January. The Challenger was definitely a car that I wanted. Hey, Rachel, I was waiting on you so we can talk about the garden. So the Challenger was definitely a car that I wanted, but the Impala is my ultimate dream car. Like between a 96 and a 98, so 96, 97, 98, Chevy Impala SS, fully restored. But I would even be willing to get it as a project car and work on it. But of course, you have to have the funds and time and all that to do that. But that's the car that I ultimately want. Like, you know how people be like, oh, when I get rich and famous, I'm gonna get a Bentley, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Fact. I want Chevy Impala SS.
They don't break down on you though. that was so something that's not always gotta be projected.
Yes. So you good, Rachel. I'm gonna show it. We're gonna go over it after I tell the story. So my husband, I'm gonna put y'all on camera for this. I'm putting my face on camera. So my husband's late uncle, he passed away a couple years ago, 2 years ago now. Today is actually his birthday. So happy heavenly. Tomorrow is actually his birthday. That's right, Halloween. Mm-hmm. So happy heavenly birthday to him tomorrow. But he passed away. He had a Chevy Impala. He actually had a lot of nice old school cars. He had a Skylark that was really nice. He had an old school truck that he had restored. Mm-hmm. Like, he was into cars. He didn't treat them the best, but he was into cars. So
that's relative to the person. He treated him the best on how he treat cars.
Gotcha. So he had a Chevy Impala. Now, I don't know what year his was, but it was somewhere between 96 and 98 because you can tell by the bike style. And so upon his passing, I told him, I was like, hey, just ask, your aunt, his widow, about the car. He didn't feel comfortable doing that. I was all right, that's fine. Ask your mama.
No.
Ask your mama about the car.
When did you ask me to ask that question?
He was no longer with us for at least a couple weeks at that point.
This one, say it again.
He was gone for at least a couple weeks at that point.
A couple of weeks after my uncle's funeral.
Oh my gosh. D'Angelo makes it sound bad. It wasn't going to be, hey, sell us his car. It was going to be, hey, how you doing? As you're working through this process.
Exactly.
How are you handling the affairs? And then it would have just naturally come out what was happening with his cars. D'Angelo don't know how to have a conversation with people. But anyway, so I wanted him to ask about it. He didn't want to. So
I knew that was not the time for no conversation like that.
Okay, so I told him to ask his mama. So he asked his mama.
Especially it already had drama behind everything.
Yeah, it was a lot of
drama. Also knew this too. We already I'm talking about straight feuds and beefs and fights and stuff.
Correct, but the early bird also gets the worm. Anyway, so I told him to ask his mama since he wasn't comfortable asking his aunt. Just casually mentioned to your mom, hey, what happened to Uncle Pep's Impala? So I think he asked her, and she said that basically I think they were trying to figure out where the Impala was because he had it in the shop getting restored. So one, he had to figure out where it was. Then I think his wife ended up saying that the car could go to either his mama or his other uncle. And his mama said she didn't want to do it or whatever. So his other uncle took it because he was like, he wanted to keep the car because his brother loved the car, blah, 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 something like that. Well, recently we found out that his uncle is unavailable. And so I was like, oh.
What's that face you made?
I was just saying he was unavailable. So I was like, oh, well, what's your uncle being unavailable? Where the car at? Again, just asking questions. Because when you're unavailable, you might need money to take care of your business sometimes. So you might be willing to part with some things, although they are near and dear to you.
Who got the money?
So, D'Angelo, can you let me talk? Because I'm talking to them. I'm not even talking to you.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was like, well, just ask a question. Just ask a question where the car at. That's it. I just want to know where the car at. It's like a child. You just want to know that they're in good hands. That's it. So I told him not to ask today because his family was actually having a dinner tonight in honor of his uncle's birthday, which we didn't attend. So I told him not to ask. I told him not to ask tonight, but I want him to ask his mama where the car at, just because if we don't get another car and we got to figure it out in terms of payment and stuff, I mean, it could be a thing. But anyway, that was it. But if not, then we'll go buy something from somebody. And whatever. It'll be whatever D'Angelo wants at that point. Even though I had my car for less than a year, so technically it's still my turn, but whatever.
What are we talking about?
Oh my God, it's nasty. I tried to wrong. Anyway, so that's that. Back to the garden. I'm going to take a pause for the cause of this. And so, Rachel, it's raining outside. So I went out in the garden earlier and I took some pictures so that I could show y'all what was going on. So I'm going to share my screen.
Y'all, please tell y'all honest opinions on the story.
Yes, please. Let me know.
Yes.
You go to present, right?
You go to share screen.
Nothing down here says share screen. I think it's under present.
Okay.
Yep. All right. Hold on, y'all.
So what I would have did before you share your screen is go ahead and have yourself already pulled up. I see my pulled up.
Okay. Hold on, y'all.
So you can go straight to it.
All right, Michelle hadn't paid. Michelle said they should have gave you the car in the first place. Well, no. So they definitely wouldn't did that because D'Angelo don't go around his family like that. Hold on, y'all. D'Angelo don't go around his family like that.
I don't go around nobody like that.
And, you know, his uncle didn't, I mean, he knew me, but we weren't like that where they would be like, yeah, Piatra and D'Angelo want it, you know? So it definitely wasn't that type of thing.
So,
but I would say if the opportunity presented itself for us to buy it, yes, I would definitely want to do that. Or somebody wanted to gift it to us, you know, whatever.
Piatra gave a half story on this.
No, I didn't.
This is what I'm going to say. When I tell y'all, it was
so I'm going to share the screen while he's talking.
There were so many discrepancies and so many fights and many fights about everything that my uncle had in his time on this earth.
But
and this is what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
And the last I'm talking about to where it was like threats.
I'm waiting to share the screen. Go ahead.
Like I said, it was threats being had. You gotta give threats towards certain people, whatever. So the only person who truly had the authority to even do this was not trying to hear nothing from nobody, because the threats was coming to her and it was unfairly coming to her from all across the board. So even after the fact, I'm pretty sure that if she even knew, and that's the thing too, nobody knew what it was except for one person. And that one person already said that he gonna die on the horse of not getting to that person to be able to make no control. So because like I said, IP said my uncle also had a red eye Charger. He had a brand new Jag. He had he also bought his oldest daughter a vehicle, which she still don't have. But that's not nobody but her. But among whatever old school like P said, he might have there lurking around. So go
ahead. So Michelle said that makes sense. And Rachel said, a closed mouth don't get fed. I've spent most of my life walking on eggshells, but I'm learning to go for what I want, respectively. Michelle said, I always ask for what I wanted. You can only say no. I knew y'all was my people. When I say I love y'all so much, I knew y'all was my. I knew y'all would understand. Because like I said, I wasn't asking D'Angelo to ask about these things on the man's deathbed. It wasn't like the night he died, we were outside at the hospital, and I was like, hey, go ahead and put your bid in. Like I said, a little bit of time had passed, because at the end of the day, death is something that happens. It happens to all of us. And unfortunately, somebody is left to manage the affairs after the fact. We already knew his aunt wasn't going to keep 3, 4, 5 different cars. She was going to do something with them. And I just don't think it hurts to just to show your interest so that somebody knows, hey, okay, as I start thinking about this car, well, I know that they're interested. And D'Angelo kept saying, because I even talked to him about the Charger, even though I wanted a Challenger, I was like, well, she has a Charger already, and it's a much higher trim than what we're going to get. So it doesn't hurt to ask her what she's going to want for it. Well, we can't afford it. Well, you don't know. You don't know anything until you ask, is all I be saying. Like, you never know what people are willing to do. You don't know if she was going to say, okay, well, instead of paying a monthly car note, you pay me monthly. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what the situation would have been. That's all I be saying. But also, I don't like your face right now, so I'm going to stop talking about it. Fuck the Impala. I'll let Potty Mouth Planners get me an Impala when the time comes. But anyway, on to the garden. We're going to go past that. Let's see. Michelle said we had a meeting about all my grandparents' estates within a week. Right. Because it's stuff that you have to take care of, unfortunately.
Yes, but Michelle, what you just said is not under the same structure of how this played itself out. This was a very chaotic structure. And Piatra was there firsthand to see that.
Yeah. Yes. But
I'm not. I said. I
gotcha. Okay. And anyway, Rachel said, but honestly, they may not be thinking that you guys will want it, so you have to say something so they know you're interested. That's the same thing I'm saying now. Like I said, with his uncle being unavailable, it's just, first of all, we don't know if the car is still in the shop. If it's in the shop and nobody pays it whenever this bill comes due, then the car is going to go to a bunch of strangers anyway, because that's not other people's property because you haven't paid for the work that's been done to it. So maybe it becomes a case of, since his uncle was so committed to this car staying, in their family and him keeping it, then it could be, all right, well, y'all just pay the bill for the work that's done. Again, still might be something that we're not able to afford, but you don't know unless you ask. Or the uncle might be like, hell nah. That's option two. Or he'd be like, you pay the bill and you pay me some money. That's option two. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna give me a number and either I can afford it or I can't afford it. And that's just that. So if you jump out the gate with $100,000, it's like, oh, okay, good luck with that. And you might find it depending on how well it's been restored. Somebody might pay you for it, but we know it's not for us.
And for $100,000 for not anything, ain't for nobody. I don't give a fuck what it is.
I'm just saying. Michelle says she agrees. But anyway, that's that. So all that to say, we don't know what our car situation is like. D'Angelo's truck is having a lot of issues, so we'll see what happens.
It's not having a lot of issues, but
it's having some issues. So I may be getting an Impala. We may end up in a hoopty. Who the fuck knows?
He's saying it wasn't the same.
Like, I definitely don't want to get on a car note right now. Interest rates are incredibly high. Yeah. And I think people still might be trying to rebound from the chip shortage and shit with new cars.
So price hiking like
yeah, I definitely don't want to have to get another car right now. But
now I will say this though, no lie. I saw this 2021. I think it was Lincoln SUV for less than 60,000.
Oh, okay.
With less than 30,000 miles on it. With the full package, I said, "Oh, that motherfucker beautiful." But I definitely, like you said,
anyway,
I ain't finna get no car note.
Yep.
That'd be a motherfucker.
Michelle said I wouldn't buy anything that is dependent on an interest rate right now. Yeah, I agree. But you know, if our hands get tired, we're gonna have to have transportation. His mother does have an extra car that, you know, might be to our disposal. But then if we end up paying her, it's kind of the same thing because you ain't even paying towards something you would own. You would be paying to borrow something. So we'll see. Hopefully we don't have to get there.
And we did that years and years ago.
Yeah.
It didn't quite like fit. Then I ended up having to get the car fixed because I went sleep in the wheel.
Yeah.
And crashed.
We have so many stories. But anyway, just tore up a bunch of little trees.
They were trying to make the community beautiful. I was like, fuck up, community, bitch. Die. And then nobody helped me. Nobody helped the kid.
But anyway, like I said, hopefully none of this comes into fruition and we get the truck fixed and we're all good. But anyway, garden. Let me show y'all this. So I'm gonna share my screen.
You might be looking at the cars that they got in town.
All right, so here we go. So this is my garden. Y'all know I got a container garden. With a rectangular one and then a couple of barrels, but only one barrel is planted. But these are my radishes, and they are blossoming beautifully. And then those are so I planted these at night. So apparently some of my seeds went rogue. And so these are some of the extra ones because this bed and this bed over here, these two sections were supposed to be for my spinach and arugula, which I have not planted yet. But that's what those two are supposed to be for. But we got some radishes. Is it radishes? Yeah, I think I did French.
This is the way you want it.
It's not the way I want it. No, it's supposed to be picture in picture. So the picture is supposed to be inside the other picture. So yeah, so these are some rogue radishes. And then these are my carrots. They literally just sprouted the other day. Nice. Thank you.
I don't care.
Yeah, they took a while, but they finally got started. So it doesn't look like the germination was great because I did 2 straight rows. So can y'all see my mouse? Can you see the mouse on the screen?
Yeah.
Okay, I did 2 straight rows. So this row right here and then this row right here. So as you can see, the germination is kind of sparse, but I have carrots. And then over here, I have onions. Now, I know it looks a little sad because there's only one onion that's flourishing at the moment. But if we look closely, I got to look closely too.
Oh, the big pot got something coming.
I have one right there. I think it's one right there.
Right what?
And right here, I think, is where it was at. Let me try to zoom in some more.
Oh, I see.
So I saw it outside. It's like one right there, one right there, and then one right there. So I got some onions sprouting. And then over here, I got a couple sprouting over here. I got one right there and one right there.
Boy, you can get
and right here. There's one right here. I think there's one right there too. So yeah, so I got a few onions sprouting. So I'm very excited about that. So that's my garden. That's what it's doing. We still at the very beginning stages, so it's looking a little light, but I'm very excited. Me and my husband has completely different taste and thought process when it comes to cars. Me and D'Angelo too. Now the Challenger we agreed on and the Impala we agreed on, but D'Angelo desperately wants a minivan, and I told him I will walk. Y'all think I thought crack was a weight loss method? Buy a minivan. I'm gonna be skinny person, because I'm going to walk everywhere. But D'Angelo loves minivans for some reason. I never want to own a minivan. I don't even want to ride a minivan. Like, you can offer me a ride in a minivan, and I'd rather pay for Uber.
You almost really want to go out of town, but they didn't have now.
Rachel said, just to sum it up short, I'm happily in a 2015 Hyundai Sanya, and he has a 2021 Genesis, and he has gotten a new Genesis almost every year. So D'Angelo and I, what we do is we take turns. So it's like every other. So like I said, technically, because I got the Challenger in July 2021, the next car we would get would be D'Angelo's car, because he hasn't gotten a new one since 2015. But my car was totaled in January. So like I said, I had it for less than a year. So I don't know. For the next car, we'll probably just agree on something. I guess it technically would be my car because I'm technically without a car. But yeah, I don't know. We've gotten a little thrown off now. But historically, what we have done is every other. So it's your turn to get a car. Next time we get one, it's my turn to get a car. Next time we get one, it's your turn to get a car. So that's what we do. Sweet. Come on, Germination. Yes, ma'am. I'm so excited. None of my onions have sprouted. Mine just literally just started. And I think it's because we got rain. We got rain a few days ago. Tuesday, right? Yeah, it rained on Tuesday and everything just started shooting up. And then we got rain again today. So I'm hoping over the next couple of days we'll see a lot more action. And I really thought I had kind of missed the window with garlic, but I see some people still planting it. So I might order me some garlic, because the place I was going to order from is here in Georgia. It's in South Georgia, but it shouldn't take that long to get to me. So I really feel like I might order some garlic and plant some garlic too. Yes, garden update. Yay. Why does he want a minivan? D'Angelo, why do you want a minivan?
Because minivan,
he's a fucking weirdo. Go ahead.
The minivan is like the Swiss Army knife of the car industry. It drives like a sedan, has more room like a big SUV, and has cabinet space and hidden compartments, almost like a pickup. Especially when you throw a roll down, you basically got your enclosed pickup truck, and not to mention gas mileage. Has gas mileage of a Honda. Come on, it's the best of everything. And not to mention, you get one that's tricked out. You got all the amenities, the sunroofs, the TVs, the automatic closing doors, the third rows, the heat warmers, the heat coolers. Like, the list continues. Like, nigga, they got something now. They got an inside vac cleaner. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. So
this is love letters to me. I really want y'all. Can I turn the camera on you? Because I want y'all to see how excited he is about this minivan.
It's not excitement, it's just facts. So
go ahead, talk to people.
Is that we had so I think when we picked them kids up, Sunday, so Friday, we picked up two nieces Friday. I was cleaning the bottom floor of my back seat out because people are trifling. They go in that back seat. I cleaned it out. When them kids left us the same freaking day, I look back there, it's trash on the floor, bro. I said, Pete, look at this shit. But you know what, though? If I had the in-vehicle vac, all I had to do was just hook up the hose and woo, and keep it moving, player. Or make their ass do it. It don't even matter. Like, come on, bro. On top of everything else, we currently have, and this is no exaggeration, I've said this plenty of times, we have a generation of young people that's coming up that we are planning on, with the grace of God, to be here to see them through their journey to adulthood and beyond. But in the middle of that process, They're gonna be want you to go to places. They're gonna want you to come to this event. They're gonna want to get a ride. They're gonna want you to take them something. Right now, we have a pickup truck that can sit them in the back, not even comfortably. I say semi-comfortably because they're still real. Some of them still real small.
And don't be comfortable for me because I had to put my seat up. A lot of them got long legs.
Yeah, I was about to say they you know how kids are. They short one day. They damn near tall pediatric next day. They won't catch me though. And the minivan solves all those problems. Now, the compromise, I know you're probably thinking, well, why not just get an SUV? So, in another great fact, like I said, the minivan not only gives you the versatility of an SUV, mixed with a sedan, gas miles wide, this and that third. It also gives you the price point that's wonderful. You can get a minivan for a third, fraction of the price that you can get a luxury, even all package having SUV for. I'm talking about minivan comes standard with some things like TVs and the headrest because it's a minivan. It's gonna come standard with these things. Like, come on, bro. You got elderly people in your family.
We still going.
Oh, yeah. Right. One thing I say, my mom and my mother-in-law, when they get in my truck, they always wincing and hard breathing and stuff because they're a little older. Piatch do too because she's short.
Don't do that, nigga. No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Guess what? With the minivan, you don't have to go through that because the minivan it's like getting inside, like I said, a sedan, but having the space of a bus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about, no. In the end, them mother suckers are fast. They come with the engine packages that you wouldn't believe. I'm talking about minivans be flying. I know this because at my younger years, I used to drive an Astro minivan. It wasn't mine; it was my mother's, and I didn't drive it far. I moved it out to drive when we were playing basketball. But when I did drive around the block, I had that motherfucker going. You know what I'm saying? And that's an Astro van. We talking back in the early 2000s. Mm-hmm. They are so ahead of. Oh my gosh! Okay. Technology wise, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, you finished up.
P.I. my sheet. Oh, my sheet. I got to move my sheet up to let the children in there. Get what she can do in the minivan. She can got it's always back and go sleep and won't be bothering nobody. Mm-hmm. They got the left and the right though. So if P blocking the right though, they get their ass out the left though.
I'm 5'5.5", Rachel. I'm not that short.
She's 5'5".
D'Angelo's truck doesn't have any kickboards though, so you have to step, all the way into it. But I can get into the truck. I can get into the truck just fine. You finished now?
Yeah.
Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled programming. So as you hear, my husband has a love affair happening with minivans and desperately wants one. And I'm definitely not, like Michelle said, I'm definitely not getting a van for other people's children. I'm just not. I love them to death, but I'm not getting a car to accommodate them. When we had that Challenger, if you need me to go pick your child, they better lay across the back seat. They can ride in the trunk if they want to. We'll call it a science experiment. See if they don't pass out.
We had to turn out so many rides. Can I ride? We're in the challenge. You know what I'm saying? You don't really want to feel less in the dog.
But back to what Rachel said though about you driving your car so the wheels fall off. We do that too. It's just once the wheels fall off, then it's whoever's next in line to get the car.
Yeah, you should. Y'all should have seen the car before I got a truck. It had tape on the one, like my driver's side window.
Yeah, we had a Chevy Malibu that was in a bad way. Hey, Erica.
Zoe, you shit it. She did.
Are you serious?
Damn,
she pooped right there.
Damn, Zoe, you were doing so good.
Ass dog.
I just smelled fresh shit somewhere.
Anyway, we all gonna take care of that.
Anyway,
but yeah, like before D'Angelo's truck, we had a Chevy Malibu that was literally being held together by tape.
I'm not picking up dog poop.
Bruh, it's your dog,
That's
though.
not my dog poop. You're the babysitter.
No, your auntie the babysitter. God damn it. I got you.
Thank you.
I take care of it.
Oh my God, it smells. It's wafting.
It's
anyway,
bro.
And how tall are you? D'Angelo is 6 feet tall.
I'm 6 feet and 3 inches.
No, you're not. D'Angelo is 6 feet tall, even. But yeah, so the Malibu that was held together by tape, and then even before I got Challenger, I had a Honda CRV. I loved my CRV, but it got totaled too. So we was just kind of on the spree with wrecking cars. So, oh my God, it smells so bad. Anyway, y'all,
Get me.
I'm gonna go back top down. We're gonna wrap this thing up because it smells in here now. So I want to get out the office.
Do you have a plastic bag somewhere?
So look in the drawer. That drawer at the end of the cabinet. Oh my God, y'all can't even function no more. And she's such a tiny dog, and her shit smells terrible. Anyway, and you say I'm tall, Rachel? I guess tall is relative, but I'm definitely not. My sister, both my sisters and my mother are taller than I am.
And pull the drawer out, and it should Thank you.
He and I are about the same height. I may be a little taller. Yeah, I think you were a smidge taller than me, Michelle, but she isn't short to me.
You got the
my mom and my best friend are 6 feet tall. Oh wow. Yeah, no, D'Angelo's mom, like she has a decent height on her for a woman. How tall is your mama?
I'm taller. I don't keep up with short people.
Whatever. I think her mom might be like 5'7", 5'8", maybe.
That being nice.
How do y'all keep totaling cars? So hold on, Michelle. Let me put the face back on there because I felt a little judgment in that question. So
you got spray
with my CRV, truthfully, with both accidents, the other people were at fault. Now with D'Angelo's accident, totaling the Challenger, they are blaming us for it. But we both agree we definitely think it was the other people's fault, but we can't prove it. But with the Honda that I totaled, it actually was the other people's fault. Yeah. I was driving straight. I was going to the post office to drop off some orders. It was a fucking minivan making a left-hand turn, and they pulled out in front of me, and they didn't have enough time to make the turn, and I hit them. But it was their fault. And like I said, with the other car, we were making the left-hand turn and they hit us, but we were considered at fault because we were making the left-hand turn. We thought we had the arrow, but they're saying that we didn't, essentially. And so that's how that's going. So yeah. But prior to that, it's a lot of shit happening over here. But prior to that, like I had only been in I had only been in 2 other accidents, and D'Angelo, I think, had only been in 1. He had hit a mailbox. I had knocked my mirror off of my very first car, fucking around with D'Angelo. This was me and him was freshly dating, and this mofo, he was like he was hungry and asked me to bring him something to eat. We didn't live that far from each other. What were we? Maybe like 10, 15, not even 15, 10, 12 minutes apart? Yeah. You said what?
You live on County Road.
Yes, from County Road to River Road is not that far. But anyway, we were like 10, 15 minutes from each other. He said he was hungry, asked me to bring him something to eat. Bet. Because I had to pass Taco Bell, going to my house, get to his house. And granted, and I don't think I was planning on coming over there. I think I came over there because he asked me, can we put it in the trash outside? Oh, it smells really bad. Thank you. It's okay, baby. You're going to make it.
There you go.
All right. You want to say hey to the people? Say hi. Oh, she just ran off. Anyway, I don't know what my camera doing. So, and we got trolls. My bad. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I missed them. Yeah. Block user. Okay. There we go.
What did it say?
I want to say something about hot girls. Something. Y'all really need to give Michelle a wrench. I will. I don't think I have any moderators on my channel. So I will do that. But
how you do it? I give you the power.
What was we talking about? I think you have to go on like YouTube on the computer and do it.
You talking about the car? How we do it?
Oh, we were talking about wrecking. Yeah. So my
do.
First car, like I had just graduated I had graduated high school in May. Mm-hmm. I got my car in December. It was a delayed graduation.
What kind of car was it, P?
I got a Saturn Ion.
And the what?
It had the butterfly door.
The butterfly doors, that bitch.
Anyway, so I graduated in May. I got my car in December. I met D'Angelo in April, and I don't know when this accident happened. But anyway, it was sometime after April. So, like I said, hadn't even had my car a year yet. These things. I'm going to take him food, and I get to him, and he's. What happened?
I was closing the door and she ran out.
Oh Lord, you almost smushed her. And so I get to him and I'm calling him, hey, I'm outside. Because we're still young people. We still live with our parents. He's still at his mama's house. It's whatever time. I'm not about to go ring this lady's doorbell talking about I got Taco Bell like I'm Uber because this was before Uber.
It wasn't Uber. Uber was not a thing.
So I'm calling this bastard and he's not answering the phone. And so I left. I was pissed and I left. And so when I was pulling out of his neighborhood, I hit one of those big orange like construction barrel thingies, and it took my whole mirror off. My still brand new car. I was so fucking mad. I was so mad. What's wrong?
You check the kitchen out? You might do it. I'm not sitting on the bed. Wait,
all right, let me look at y'all messages and we're gonna go because these two got a lot going on over here.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hold on, let's see. Michelle said there was no judgment. I was wondering because you named 3 cars. Gotcha. There's a troll. Sorry, I got that. Okay, I'm mad. I'm mod on so many channels. LOLP was stunting. I wasn't. It was a cute car though. It was a very cute car. And that was the first one of my friends that had my own car. It was the thing.
That's why she
anyway, I beaten anything. I was beating in my Honda CRV. Very much a soccer mom car, but my music is always gonna be blasting. DC and them butterfly doors. No, I don't. No, I guess I did. Yeah, I was about to say I didn't meet you in a car. I met you in my mama Honda, but I didn't. No, I met you in the Saturn. I was somebody else in the Honda. But Erica said I used to love riding in my uncle's DeLorean back in the day because of the butterfly doors. Gotcha. So yeah, I saw you with the cold mirror. I said turn the light on so you can see. But yeah, so that is the story of us wrecking cars. Like I said, that one wasn't totaled though. We only totaled 2. I totaled my Honda and D'Angelo totaled the Challenger. Yeah. But that was it.
And she blamed me for that.
I didn't blame you for anything, sweetheart. The courts have ruled that...
I'm not talking about the Challenger.
Oh, you talking about with the Saturn? Yeah. Yes, that was very much your fault. Because I wouldn't even out here driving if you don't want fucking Taco Bell. And then you go to sleep when I'm on my way over there. Less than 15 minutes. Fuck my whole car up.
Bro, let me tell you something. Back then, I was doing drugs heavily. And I tell you, I had no smoke. That's why I think probably why I was so hungry that late. I was hungry. I had no smoke good.
You got a strong pimp hand.
I was straight damn sleep.
No, it's surely not a pimp hand. The person I was talking about was pre-D'Angelo, and I wasn't my mama Honda then, so that is definitely not a pimp hand. No. What's wrong?
There's poop on the floor.
What the fuck?
Where?
Bro, you got diarrhea? What's happening?
Where?
I saw 2.
Where?
One by the couch. One by the
Instead of saying where? Go clean it up, please. All right, so I gotta go.
Plastic bag.
Anyway,
and get spray.
We'll have to tell other stories though about after we done knocked the mirror off of my car with the whole Taco Bell run. And then me and him trying to go find a spot to get our swerve on. We go park in a church parking lot. And then as we pulling out, there's police right there because there's a hit and run. And my car matches the description with the mirror being gone. Yes. That my car matched the description of the hit and run. Even though we was in the back of the church minding our business.
What the hell?
Oh, terrible. So terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, she looks like she got a strong pimp hand though. Like I'm so happy I get to smack the shit out of somebody. Talking about me. I'm a little aggressive, but I don't be smacking the shit out of people. That ain't really my MO. Is it, D'Angelo?
Yeah, I told you all the time.
It's not.
Yeah, you like to fight.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
She like to fight, but she don't like to get hit. That's it's so
now D'Angelo be trying to pinch me. I can't stand that.
Yeah, see, because
don't pinch me. That shit hurt.
Because I don't hit women. So there's other things you do when you bitch punch me in my eye. I say, get off me, and I pinch her. And she go, oh my God, you're a bitch. And she's going to straight crybaby ass mode. Now, mind you, my eye now look like a damn beanbag. But because I pinched her one at a time, that's all she remembers.
You should keep your hands to yourself.
But you the one who started. You 10 times out of 10, you like, you want to go, motherfucker? No, I laugh because you know it's true. And I was like, all right, shit. I grew up fighting the shit, so I'm cool with it. And then when it don't go away, she and I'm like, I'm just gonna pinch her. Pinch. Oh my God, why you do me like this?
Yeah, you want to stop an altercation? Pinch me. It's gonna be all over.
Shut the whole shit down.
That's like my Achilles heel.
Oh, infrastructure, they go
So you just think about it. No, pinching is so disrespectful. It is. Like, I feel like pinching is below the belt. It ain't cool.
Punching me in my balls is disrespectful.
I don't know nobody that like to get hit. D, why are you pinching P? That's not nice, right?
Who
punches you in the balls?
Y'all not, I said hit. But do y'all not hit anything I just said that she be doing? This nigga straight up be trying to go at it, bro.
I don't.
When she have her little moves, when she be like, I want to fight. And she come on like, what up, bitch? She said disrespectful words too. That's why she laughing. I'm trying to tell y'all. She look me dead in my eye, like, you want to go, bitch? And I just be like, bruh, I'm over here trying to watch the game. She'll charge me like a fucking bull, and it be on and popping. And then when I commence to whoop her ass, and then she be like, get off me. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. And then I'm like, go, P. She don't know how to stop. P, you lost. I let you go. I root your ass 3 times. Go back to business. Oh, fuck, nigga, you ain't got that. She keep coming. Now I say, pinch. And she's like, oh, Jesus.
The other exaggerating, but whatever. Yeah, I agree, Erica. Oh no, she said if you punch me. No, I was talking about pinching. But no, D'Angelo says all that without context. Because D'Angelo and I used to wrestle all the time until he damn near gave me a concussion. And then we had to stop wrestling.
Because you don't want to get hit. I didn't, so tell me how you got concussion.
So we was wrestling upstairs in our bedroom. We used to have a couch in our room, and the couch was against the wall. And he pushed me onto the couch. My head hit the wall, and I literally felt my brain bounce in my skull. I just knew I had some brain damage, and I don't know. But yeah, so after that, it was like, okay.
So y'all heard that, though. She didn't give y'all full context. Ask her who started the wrestling match. That's what I be saying. She started the shit. But when they get down to the grit down, like she came and fly on the sofa right. I'm like, nigga, I push you on the softest shit in this motherfucker. I push you on a damn sofa. Even then she go, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing to that head? I have my brain.
Whatever.
I'm like, all right, go watch the business. Then she'll shake some shit off and come, I got you, fun nigga. I'm like, okay.
I'd be mad then. I'd be wanting to fight for real.
Yeah,
Man, it's okay. Don't feel bad for me. So I be holding my own.
No, you don't.
I said he played dirty.
No,
but anyway, we gonna go though because they got shit just sitting on my hardwood floors. I don't know what's happening right now. So, D, why would you do that regardless of who started it?
I'm defending myself. You didn't hear nothing I said. When I say that I be minding my business, she gets up and say something like, you want to wrestle, fuck nigga? And I'd be like, excuse me? Clutching my pearls. Next thing I know is leap or like water boy, and she attacking. It's like, nigga, okay, cool. I'm with the bullshit. Let's get down with it. And then we get down with it, and she get beat. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. And I'd be like, okay, Tree. I'm like, Pete, you tired? Leave me alone. She's like, nah, fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna get you. Soon you let me go. And now I'm like, I'm gonna let you go. You straight.
I mean, for real though. I just need a second to get my win back. I'm gonna fuck you up.
She legit be like, I'm good. I'm straight. Just let me go. You won. You got it. It's okay. I said, all right, cool. I'm gonna let you go. All right, yeah, no, we good. Yes, you good. You good. You good. We good. I said, cool. I let it go. Funny, you fit for the whole trip. And she got one again. And so I just be like, off button. That's all. You know, and then the pinch don't even be like no hard pinch. It legit be the softest thing like that. The softest pinch you can do in America. I just be like, I grab just a little piece of meat and just be like, and just that little bit of pressure is my whole structure shut
He
down.
be trying to give me a purple nurple.
You are
But anyway,
damn.
Michelle said, D, I've been knowing you for 2 years and you don't be minding your business.
I mind my business.
He don't know how to mind his business.
Time.
All right, y'all, we gotta go for real. All right, I love you guys. I hope that you all have an amazing week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I'm gonna finish up this spread.
You gotta say goodbye too.
It was cute, but it still need work. I don't know where the camera is right now. Okay. Anyway, I'll fill it in as the week go, and of course, I'll show it to y'all on Sunday. Saturday and Sunday are up in the air. We're not sure about But While Live, not sure about Potty Mouth Plan. I mean, Wine Design. It depends on what's happening with family stuff and all of that. So we may see y'all next weekend, we may not. But have an amazing week. D'Angelo, you need messages. P, you need to initiate a sneak attack. I be trying. I do it all.
Wait. Before y'all go. Say what you about to say, P.
Go ahead. It needs box stickers. I do. I have some box ones too. I just didn't finish laying them because we started talking. Go ahead. What you said, baby?
So this is how she initiate her sneak attack. Sneak attack, motherfucker. And then she'll come. You know, she don't do it like on no real sneak shit. She say it. She like a bad movie. She'll say what she gonna do before she do it. Sneak attack, motherfucker. And then it's like, nigga, it's not sneak attack if you tell me it's coming.
Whatever. Anyway.
I legit beat her ass with no hands one time.
Michelle said she praying for us. And Erica said, watch your back. All right. Love you guys. Have a great week. Chance, Angela, y'all say bye to people. Week. Chance, say bye. She dry, y'all. She can't help it. All right. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye. There you go. Thank you.
Peace.